What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, my crypto legends? How are you doing? Back again, back again. Back again. Am I live? Am I live? Yes, yes, yes. Let's take a look. Yay. Hello. What is up, my crypto legends? Sorry about that. Let's analyze the situation. Another live. I'm live. I'm live. Yes, yes, yes. Right. Let's take a look here at, we were taking a look at Solana. Okay. Let's just take a look at Solana first. Hang on one second. I'm just going to let the people know that I am live. Just give me 1 second. Yes. Just passing it here to the people on the Telegram group. All right, guys. Spanish internet. I'm leaving Spain. I've had it. I've had it. I've got the neighbors making noise. They're cutting my internet cable. Tax is horrible. That's it. I've had it. I'm leaving Spain. Where should I go to live? Where's the best place that I should go to live with low tax, guys? Let me know in the comment section right away. And thank you for joining the live stream. I had about almost 700 people watching the live stream when it just got cut off. Anyway, enough talk. Let's take a look at the situation here. I was taking a look at Solana and just saying, you know, Solana is starting to hit a big major resistance zone. Okay, we are just about to hit this zone. We created this double bottom scenario, so you know we are going to start hitting resistance trend line from these aggressive lower highs. Is this the time that we are going to have a reversal moment? We do not really know. You know, could you speculate on shorting this? Well, you know, we are seeing the bulls having, you know, a little bit of steam here. This is either a shorting level from this range. If you're going to have good risk management, you know, you could get heavily rejected from this resistance trend line. But if you do break above this level, we have $40. Very likely largest spike on the VPVR from the last 30 days traded, even more than 30 days, 40 days traded. Biggest spike on the VPVR here on Solana is exactly this $40. So if you do get that breakout, stay cautious because you're probably going to get rejected from this level. $40 is a big resistance zone. If you do get a solid breakout with the 1 hourly or, you know, 4 hourly candle with solid volume, this level is going to be very strong support. This $35, very well respected. You break out, you have a great long opportunity right there, at least to the 618 from the drop. Okay, you do not know if you're going to create a double top, a slightly lower high, or you're going to break above it, but you need to take a look at the high probability zones where you could get that bounce. So if Solana does break above this range, you are very likely going to get one kind of bounce from this major big level. Okay, just like you got rejected from this level once. Look at this. I mean, the same scenario. I'm explaining the exact same scenario that happened right over here. You got the solid $35 breakdown. You got one retest. You take the trade to at least about the 618 or even lower here at the lows. We didn't actually retest the lows. We did create that higher low here. This is why I already say 618, take profits, get out. Go lower on the lows, take more profits, close, you know, even more. Same scenario. We break this zone. First bounce, like this one, first bounce, you get in. You already start getting out from the 618 of the drop, because you might create a double top and come back down, just like we're doing right now as a double bottom. That's how you want to take advantage. Only trade that I would have taken here is this one, to down this level. This is the only trade I would have taken the last few days. You only need one trade a week, or, you know, one trade a month, or depending. I make about, you know, between 5 and 15 trades a month. I don't trade every single day. I just look for the high probable trades, and yeah, with just a few trades, you know, you make the month. You make the month. So anyway, let me just scroll through the comment section, taking a look at Solana here, looking at those high probable zones where we could get those bounces. Apecoin, please smash the like again, peeps, says Pac-Man. Thank you very much, Pac-Man. Welcome back. Thank you. Spanish internet. I'm leaving Spain. I'm fed up. I will have to come your place to fix your internet, says Dennis. Yes, please do. Please do. Please do. Sam, hello. Browdy, hey Andy, DXY cup and handle. Let's take a look at the DXY. Is it forming a cup and handle? ApeCoin we can also take a look at. Okay, let's take a look at ApeCoin here 1 second. I think ApeCoin was having a little bit of bullishness. Yeah, we did talk about ApeCoin yesterday, you know, potentially forming this kind of double bottom scenario, creating a big spike on the VPVR. We are in a very aggressive downtrend on ApeCoin. A big solid level on ApeCoin is this one right over here. Which one? This one. The $5.50 range. $5.50, $5.90. You could get that volatility hitting these levels. Big spike on the VPVR. You are creating a double bottom scenario right now. This looks pretty bullish. You could get that momentum on ApeCoin to the upside right away. Looks a little bit bullish here, I gotta say. Double bottom, retesting this $5.50 range where you could get that heavy rejection. We take a look at fib levels from this high to the low. 50%, 618. This is a level you want to be cautious. You want to potentially be looking for shorting opportunities in between this, you know, $5.50 range, $5.70, $5.90. Could get that volatility in the next coming days. If it does come up there, you know, the probabilities in coming up right now is very high with this double bottom. Yeah, I mean, this is not a longing area in my personal opinion. We are at resistance. A shorting area would be this one right there. It would be absolutely beautiful to see that consolidation at this level and between $5.20 and $5.90. You know, consolidation at this range with volatility confirming the bullish exhaustion, ready to you know, form that mountain, that roll back down. Looks pretty good. Looks slightly bullish here. We could get that leg up on ApeCoin. What's happening with Bitcoin? I mean, all depending with Bitcoin. I mean, this is looking already pretty bearish. Yeah, this is a shorting range. I am gonna place a short right now on Bitcoin. This does look like it's getting exhausted. I would be surprised if we do get that leg up. You could get a slight leg up here and a little bit of volatility. Let me just take a look here 1 second, guys, because we are looking for good trading opportunities and having very good risk management. Yeah, let me just take a look here. On the 5-minute chart, you know, you could get that pump up here to the 20,700, 20,800 again, and have that leg down, maybe that 618 from this potential drop, and then have the drop. But this is already good shorting range. This is I can already see that the price is getting pretty exhausted. It's getting pretty exhausted. Let's take, yeah, I'm going to take that short right away. I'm going to enter in market, tight stop loss at 21.1. 21.1. The only thing I'm considering here is, got a 29x, 49x here, not going to be about an 10x here, leverage. And going to enter that short position right away. And I'm going to risk not even 1% of my capital here for this short position. I entered a short right away. Let's see what happens. It does look like that we could get rejected and continue down. This is the kind of trading opportunities that I want to take a look at. If I do get stopped out, then yeah, it's not much of a deal because you're not risking too much, you know, right? You're not risking too much, but you can see the rejection here. Now, is there a possibility that we're going to break up here? Yeah, there is. But I think there's a high probability in getting rejected from this big spike on the VPVR. We just already hit the 618 levels. I'm actually going to have a stop loss slightly higher. I'm risking only a very tiny percent of my portfolio, of my capital. 618 from this drop. Big spike on the VPVR. You got confirmation of the exhaustion here. Probabilities in coming down now in the next coming hours is just very high in my opinion. Do I have a bad throat? What is the take profit? What's the take profit? Yeah, I have a bad throat. Yeah, yesterday I had a little bit of a bad throat. Smash up that like button, guys. Says Scotty. Thanks very much for the support. Mark Dutch, how are you doing, my man? Thanks for joining the stream again. I got Seb here also joining again. Thank you, guys. Metis DAO, please. Let's take a look at Metis DAO. Why not? Let's take a look. Take profit area here from the short position. Well, I would be aiming at least to round about the 50% from the low here to the high. 50%. Just because of this weekly close, I would be cautious. We could recover. We could have a large consolidation the next coming weeks. Thanks to the weekly close and thanks to the DXY. The weekly yesterday closed well above, all right? Last week, we did have the price coming below $18,000, breaking the all-time high. This is when we have that massive amount of fear. We got the news, we got Twitter. Bitcoin breaking all-time high. This never happened in the history of Bitcoin cycles. In the bear cycle, we never broke the all-time high resistance zone. What could happen? We're probably going to hold it already. You know, we probably retested it, dipped below, and it's probably going to be held for the next coming weeks. It's just very, very possible. So this is why, you know, this major drop, you know, if we do get that drop right now on Bitcoin, I don't think it will come all the way down here and successfully break down. I might be holding a percentage of my position. If we do manage to go to 50% to that 19.4 approximately, I will be holding some just in case you do get that leg down to retest the lows. So, of course, this is if I do not get stopped out. I will be starting to protect my position here as soon as we start breaking below $20,000. You know, that 19.7, the 19.7 is the 382 from this leg up. It's already a protecting position level. Of course, you cannot have a trade in a profit coming down to certain support levels, and you still have your stop loss here. Without protecting your position and then getting stopped out while you were in huge profits. You could not afford to do this, you know, because this is, you know, this is irresponsible trading. You cannot be in pretty nice profits and not getting protected, because you could get that scenario happening on Bitcoin. So yeah, let's take a look at ApeCoin was checked. What did I get here from someone? Can we take a look at BTC dumping? You got that right, man. We had the second retest. Are we going to manage to dump harder? I mean, this is what, I mean, I'm still not going to say that this is going to be a successful trade, but this is the kind of trade that I want to get into. Wait for confirmation, wait for that kind of double top swing failure, and hop in a trade when you're seeing bearish exhaustion. It just gives you more probabilities for a successful trade. Now, can this do this? Yes. And I get stopped out. Yeah, of course. But, you know, this is how trading works. You forgot Metis DAO, sir, says Gotti. Absolutely. Let's take a look at Metis right away. Let's also take a look at XRP. Metis DAO. Let's take a look at Metis. I have Metis here on Gate.io. We got 9 at extreme fear on the fear and greed index, and we haven't been at these low levels for ages. I think it was about 6 before yesterday. I think we've never been down at 6 ever, or maybe once. But yeah, extreme fear, guys. Remember, extreme fear, it's just going to be here for a while. It's not going to be here for years. It's not going to be here for a long time. It's going to be here for some weeks and months. These are the levels that you want to be bullish on. Let's take a look at Metis. Where do I have Metis? Metis is finding kind of a flaw. Let's see if I do have some price data here on Metis. It's an incredible L2 project for the Ethereum network, okay, for the Ethereum blockchain. Very, very good layer 2 solution. It's in my opinion, it's at very, very good buying levels at this moment. This kind of price action is already telling me that, you know, the bottom is close. Not that the bottom is in, that the bottom could be potentially close for Metis. Yeah, I think this is one of those altcoins that I do still hold on my portfolio. I did buy at about $43. I'm at a huge loss from the 50% of my Metis DAO that I did buy, but the other 50% I sold at just below $300. So yeah, I'm actually in a profit on Metis, and I'm probably gonna buy up some Metis or with some stable coins the next coming weeks. Let's see if I do have some more price data here on Metis. Okay, right, cool. I mean, yeah, this is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This is one of those project L2s. I think, you know, most of the projects are built on the Ethereum network, guys. Well, I would say 70%, even 80%. How many projects are built on Solana, on ADA, on Cadena, on, you know, all of these different ones? Hardly any projects are built. Of course, they do have NFTs, gaming projects, you know, what is it? Star Atlas is built on the Solana blockchain. They will succeed, but Ethereum still will be #1 for the next 5 years, in my opinion. And it does need helping with transactions. So L2s, such as Matic Network, despite the massive bear market, they're going to be huge. They will be having a big, massive hype. I remember seeing Matic Network at 2 cents. It went well above $2-3, which was absolutely insane. You know, it did over 100x. I do think Metis can also do that. Something similar. It can go to $1,000 maybe in the next cycle. Of course, this is just going to be boring. It's going to be sideways action. It's just going to be so boring that this is going to be looking like it's dead. But it's going to be the best moment you can buy in. You know, this is confirming floor levels. You know, best chart I could show you is ADA. I've shown you ADA. You know, the best chart you can take a look at here when ADA was dead. This was dead. Cycle of 2017. Look at this. When you see an asset that's like this is dead. This is dead. This ain't going nowhere. It's over. It's over. Bitcoin's going to zero. Altcoins are just going to be dead. And guess what? Guess what happens after? You get a massive, huge pump to the upside in, you know, less than 1 year. And this will happen again, guys. This will happen again. But it's just going to be, there's going to be a big, massive flush out. There's going to be a nice flush out. Crap projects, meme coins, staying close to zero, or even some to zero, some getting kind of bankrupt, right? The team not managing to continue with marketing and continue paying part of the team. And it's just going to be happening for a lot of the projects. And it might take a few years, might take, you know, a couple of years till we see that next big cycle. Of course, if we follow the market cycle in halvenings, it should be round about 2025, approximately, when we should be having another hype. Can it happen earlier? Yes. Can it happen later? Of course. But yeah, Metis DAO is one of those that I do think will be looking boring in the next coming, you know, months. And it's one of those L2s that is important for the Ethereum network. And this is kind of the end of the bearish cycle trend. And you are going to start finding floor levels for the next few months. And that is when I'm going to say, guys, floor is in, you know, dollar cost average. And Metis DAO is one of those projects. Of course, if you want to know short-term analysis, I think, you know, looking at the short-term analysis, you know, bigger relief rally is very, very likely. You know, you can see here that we are rounding off from this aggressive downtrend. We are rounding off. You can expect some big relief rallies on Metis DAO the next coming weeks. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, guys. Yeah, let's take a look. Stay cautious. Stay cautious, guys, with Bitcoin also. For me, this is a slightly risky short trade. It is slightly. I mean, we are hitting major resistance. I will be locking profits very, very fast as soon as if we do dip below $20,000 and start hitting 19.7, 19.5, I will be locking profits and protecting my position very, very fast. The reason why is DXY, guys. There's something about the DXY that I do think it can continue lower the next coming days. There is something about this that is telling me that this is coming lower. So if DXY comes lower the next coming days, I mean, Bitcoin could have that very strong bullish effect. So, and a reason why I'll be locking profits also in this major drop is because of this weekly close. We have this weekly close right over here. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, it's pretty important. Of course, does this mean that this is the bottom? No. This means that you could get a few retests of the $18,000 range, but not successfully breaking down. It's a solid level, this $19,000 range. Major weekly from the all-time high, major consolidation, weekly also from December of 2020 and November. A lot of daily levels. We are getting that reaction already from this range. That weekly close is pretty important. You could get a few retests, sideways action, big relief rallies at this range, guys. So many opportunities. Don't think that if you're shorting that we are going down to 14k. We do see this happening to a lot of people. You know, I'm shorting here. This is a perfect entry. This is the time that we are getting rejected and we are going down to 12k. I'm going to hold this short to 12k. No, I think we're probably going to be range trading for a few weeks here, in my personal opinion. Can we retest the lows? Absolutely, but I don't think we're gonna successfully break down. Stay extremely cautious, guys. Take profits. This is how you add up your capital by the end of the month. Take profits, protect your capital, take profits. DXY divergence on the daily. Let's take a look at the DXY divergence on the daily. Is that are they bearish divergence? Very likely. If we take a look at the RSI on the DXY, yeah, I mean they are bearish divergence on the DXY. I mean, it's pretty impressive because divergence on the DXY have played out very well in the past. But yeah, you can see that we are creating those bearish divergence where we are getting the RSI creating lower highs, price action is creating higher highs. You could see a very extensive corrective move on the DXY, and this will be good for Bitcoin. This will be good for Bitcoin. A lot of things to take into consideration here with the market, guys. Stay cautious. Stay cautious. That weekly close on Bitcoin was pretty powerful. So XRP is missed. XRP, I don't like XRP, but we can take a look at it. Where is XRP? XRP had a huge drop. Huge drop. I mean, the volatility on this is absolutely crazy. Sad thing about XRP, we are at bear market lows from 2019, 2018, 2020. We are at bear market lows. I don't think XRP will die, but it's going to be boring price action for many months, guys. We are already, if you are bullish on XRP, these are accumulation levels. They were accumulation levels back in 2019 till 2020. Then you had that pretty nice run up. Okay, it didn't even do a 10x, which was pretty sad. It did about a 10x. But XRP, guys, yeah, if you want to make huge gains, I don't think XRP is the one. You will make gains, of course, next cycle. It's going to be XRP has been incredibly boring. I think XRP will be doing, you know, a lot of boring price action for the next coming months. You want to take a look at short-term analysis. You know, also, like I said, VPVR here also. VPVR, strongest support level. Most of the accumulation level on XRP has been at these ranges. You know, even back in 2017, we are at 2017 levels, okay? Not the highs. We didn't even reach the all-time highs. Totally different from Bitcoin. We are at 2017 lows. Bitcoin is at 2017 highs. So this is how you can see the difference on the trend on Bitcoin than altcoins. You could much more powerful Bitcoin than altcoins, of course, but these are a very strong level on the VPVR. This is very likely going to be accumulating levels for the next coming months on XRP. If we take a look at the 4-hourly chart, zoom in a little bit, are we going to create some relief rallies here on XRP? Yeah, very possible. I think we could come and retest here this 40-cent level. Reason why, it's very likely we are creating these bullish divergence here on the 4-hourly chart, creating higher lows on the RSI, lower lows on the price action. Expect some kind of relief rally, larger relief rally here on XRP. Potentially to the strongest level here, which would be this low area, value area low on the VPVR, low range here. And yeah, you are looking for that, you know, 618 levels from this consolidation top to the bottom. 618 levels here on XRP, that 37 cents, 39 cent range. I think we could reach those levels in the next coming weeks. Careful with a little bit of volatility at this moment. All depending on Bitcoin, guys. Remember, Bitcoin is king, it's queen. And all depending on what Bitcoin does, it will be, altcoins will be making the same kind of move. Solana is pumping, so is pumping to get dumped. Let's take a look at Solana right away. What's happening with Solana? Yeah, Solana is pumping. Yeah, that's right. We are hitting a very strong resistance level on Solana. Stay cautious. Very much respected on this first bounce. Would I short this? No, because this could be an easier double bottom and we're going to break out. I would actually long this 35 major resistance as support. If we do get a successful breakout, a quick long, at least to the 618 from the drop. That's a trading opportunity. Or if you want to short this, we are at resistance. We are hitting the resistance trend line. But I don't short second or third retests, especially when you have this formation. Breakout is possible. Resistance breakout is very possible. Bitcoin is queen. I'm sure she's female. Right, let's do Andy is back. What's wrong with the internet, man? Here I thought Aussie internet was yeah, bad, worse. Yes, I don't know, internet has not been good the last couple of weeks. Ethereum lower high. Let's take a look at Ethereum. What's going on with the ETH? What's going on with Ethereum? Ethereum lower high. I mean, very possible. There was something I checked out here on Ethereum, and you know, looking at the logarithmic chart. Okay, logarithmic chart with trend lines are not the ideal scenario, but looking at Ethereum on the 4-hourly, it was pretty impressive here how we actually broke this resistance trend line of lower highs. And I will repeat this is on the logarithmic. You shouldn't be looking at trend lines on the logarithmic. This is the only time I've done it, but not on the logarithmic. You know, it wasn't pretty good. Looking at the logarithmic, you know, it was pretty much respected. This low here, $1,080 range, approximately 1,060. We broke the resistance trend line, got above this major support, and got that bounce. It was pretty cool, pretty nice to see. Beautiful bounce here from the lows. I mean, this is why we want to trade these bounces. This is why we want to trade these high probability trades. Look at the resistance trend line. We broke out, consolidated, break out the range. Absolutely beautiful. There is one I want to trade. Here is where I want to take my trade at the retest. To retest at least the 618 or potentially the highs. I would have taken profits already on this trade at the 618, because you might create a lower high here and come back down. It's very, very highly probable here also. So just wanted to point that out. The opportunity here on Ethereum was early this morning, Central European time. You know, that consolidation from that support level that has turned into support, that resistance level, sorry, here also resistance, support, has turned here very nicely for that day trade. You got a beautiful day trade here on Ethereum. I didn't take it. I wasn't analyzing Ethereum, but it was a very good trade. Go to live in Portugal. Yeah, also Portugal is an option. I've got Portugal, I got Dubai. Dubai or Portugal are my two options. So yeah, let's see if there's any other options. Smash that like button. Mark Dutch says, thank you very much, my man, for that insane support. Would you take a look, Mighty Tor says, would you take a look at Moonbeam, GLMR, and possibly Polkadot? I have been taking that look at Polkadot within this live stream and also the other live stream, but let's take a look at Moonbeam. Absolutely. Moonbeam. Let's take a look at Moonbeam right away. GLMR. Right away, see what's going on with Moonbeam. This is a very, very interesting project. Polkadot project. Moonbeam, BLMR. No, BLMR. No, sorry. PLMR. Moonbeam. Let's take a look at Moonbeam here right away and zoom out. This one has been in such an aggressive drop. It's absolutely insane. Let's see if we do have more data here on Binance. I mean, huge drop. I mean, there's not much to analyze here. We're still in a very, very aggressive downtrend. We just lost the lows from May, had a big intensive drop, and it seems like we could get some kind of relief rally from these levels. We go to the 4-hourly chart. It's still in a very aggressive downtrend. We haven't got support levels to take a look at. Stay extremely cautious. This is, you know, if we do have any large relief rallies here on Moonbeam, hitting the $1.10, for example, in the next coming weeks, it's going to be looking for a shorting opportunity. Immediate short term, it won't even probably go all the way up there. Big consolidation levels right there. I do think that if we do come up to this 77-78 level, look for that potential rejection here. 618 fib level from the drop. We might create a kind of an ABC correction here. Stay cautious. This is heavily in a downtrend. No signs of reversing anytime soon. Stay cautious with Moonbeam. Not much to add. It's still very aggressively in a downtrend. Looking for those potential relief rallies. Nano so underpriced. Nano, I remember Nano was in the top 20, even the top 10 4 or 5 years ago. Let's just see this. Yeah, I remember Nano back in, I remember in 2018 is when I got into crypto, but I remember checking out, you know, Nano was a very famous one on the bull run. It went from just about 15 cents in November, in January, all the way up to $31, even higher. That's well over a 200x. Absolutely insane in 2 months. That was a huge speculation bubble. Look what happened in this cycle. Many of the altcoins that are in the top 50 next cycle will not break all-time highs. They will not break all-time highs. Look at Nano 2017 compared to 2021. Absolutely worthless pump compared to the one it did have. And this will happen a lot in the next cycle. Thanks for the TA on ADA, man. Big fan of your TA, says Chris. Wow, thank you very much. Very, very basic TA. Okay, nothing special. Just looking at, you know, major levels, high probability zones. We are getting a little bit of pumpy action here again on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at BTC. You know, are we going to finally get rejected? I'm staying cautious here. You know, we've had such a strong weekly close, and this weekly close is very, very important. You know, reversal is very, very possible on Bitcoin. I'll tell you what, if this shorting opportunity does fail, if we solidly break out from this range and come back down, it's very, very likely going to hold this $20,500 range. Expect higher levels. Expect the uptrend that we'll create if we solidly break above this level. Expect it to continue and go sideways and get rejected here for the next coming weeks, guys. This weekly close on Bitcoin has a lot of significant, okay? A lot of significant. Dropping below the all-time high, everybody's panicking. Everybody's saying that we've broken, you know, the all-time high. This has never happened in Bitcoin. We never dipped below, even retested the all-time high from the last cycle. Panic mode is, you know, at full bull mode, all right? It's, you know, panic mode right now in the crypto space, and Bitcoin is full on, guys. It is full. The panic is real. Most of the people are thinking that we are going to go down to 12K, even myself. This is very much levels that you want to dollar cost average in, just in case you don't successfully break down 19K, okay? Just in case. Dollar cost average, best thing you can do. Guys, this is going to be it for the stream. Make sure to smash up the live button. Sorry for the double stream. Internet connection. I got the neighbors doing work at home. Huge noise. I bet you can hear it. I will probably be doing live streams in afternoons instead of mornings. And I will be doing a video update in the mornings and probably live streams in evenings, guys. Make sure to smash up the like button. Check out the insane bonuses that you do have down below. On Bybit, you've also got Prime XBT with huge bonuses. All right, take advantage of those bonuses. These are my favorite trading platforms. Prime XBT, you get 7% added to your deposit. You have a full video tutorial also. And on Bybit, you get up to $4,050 worth of bonus, okay? Take advantage of those bonuses, only for the experienced traders. Check out Bitcoinsensus' website for the latest news and technical analysis ideas. You got all the free information and all our socials down below. Thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one.